Hey everybody, it's me again, Dr. Sloan-Kelly with the next installment of my medical billing and coding blog. This week we're going to be talking about ICD-10. And before I get started on the actual topic, I want to answer the number one question I'm asked right now. Are we really going to transition October 1, 2015? To tell you the truth, one minute I feel like it's definitely going to happen, and then the next minute I feel like, oh, I don't know, something like shakes my resolve. I'm telling all practices, I feel like the win is going to be on the side of actually having the conversion on October 1 this year. So definitely get trained for it. Take your time. It's not that bad. Get rid of the fear. I don't know why everybody's freaked out about it. One thing you're going to find that when you start playing with ICD-10, you're going to absolutely start loving it. Actually, on the clinical side, it makes way more sense, and it's not as cumbersome as a lot of people fear. So let's go ahead and transition into my topic this week. It's about ICD-10 and your Superbill. Now, some of you guys have just electronic Superbill. Some of you guys just have a paper Superbill. Some of you guys are doing both. Now, there's an argument out there that the Superbill is going to be obsolete once we transition to ICD-10 just because of the sheer volume of codes. I beg to differ on that. I think that the paper Superbill is going to be obsolete because it's almost going to be too cumbersome to deal with the codes. But since we don't all deal with the entire 80,000 code book, when it comes to ICD-10, we only have specific codes that we use, predominantly over and over and over again. I think that the electronic Superbill is going to still be important, and so it's going to be really critical for you to go ahead and start making that transition from your current Superbill's ICD-9 codes to ICD-10 codes. So, as always, I'm going to look down at my notes so I can remember what I wrote in your newsletter, but I want you to read through it. I put in 3 top points that I want you to read descriptors for in my newsletter. Number 1, 3-step approach to redesigning your Superbill. Number 1 is to locate your most commonly billed ICD-9 codes, and that is usually running an analysis using your practice management system and taking the top 25, top 30, top 40. It really depends on your specialty, but your billing office can run that for you, and it's pretty much very easy now. 20 years ago, it would have been like a nightmare. Next one, you want to convert these ICD-9 codes to ICD-10 codes. Does that mean you have to actually go through the book and look through it? No, you do not, all right? I gave you my favorite resource, and it's just our little secret. It is ICD10Data.com, www.ICD10Data.com. The link is actually embedded in your newsletter. Check it out. You're going to love it. They have a conversion tool there, and the reason why I love it so much, it's free. Absolutely free. They don't pay me, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been using it for about 5 years. And then the last one is conducting a documentation audit for ICD-10 readiness. I give you a little bit of a descriptor on that. In a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to write a newsletter in regards to that because I think it's really, really important for practices to begin their documentation audits for ICD-10 readiness so that they can go out there and be ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed my newsletter. Remember to look down the side and you will see what webinars and seminars I have coming up. I'm ready to get on the road. So there is a survey that's asking what city do you want me to come to and what specialty do you want me to bring to you. So definitely take a minute to read my newsletter. Visit me on my website, www.drsloankelly.com. If you are not a part of my newsletter, sign up for it there. And also, if you have any questions or feedback, be sure to email me at dreama@drsloankelly.com. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Stay warm. Bye.